Hey there, investors. We are Stock Trader Advisory, and we provide you with a newsletter on when and what to trade online. So, as a quick overview, this is what we're going to be going over briefly. So, what is it? Who is it for? How does it work? What do we not do? A quick stock chart analysis, and a newsletter review, which has an active trade signal in it for the week of October 18th, 2021. So, Stock Trader Weekly is a digestible newsletter with the top performing stock signals to aid in selection of when and what to trade online. It comes in three different levels that range from $42 up, and each level has more stocks to choose from. So, level one has around 20 to 30 different stocks, up to level three, which is roughly around 60 different stocks that we're monitoring for you to capitalize on the information. So, who is it for? This newsletter was designed for small to medium sized investors. One could start with as little as $50 if they want, or upwards of $1,000 to invest. It's completely up to you as the investor how you want to capitalize on that information. And lastly, how does it work? So, we crunch the data weekly, and we essentially are looking for the top moving stocks. We analyze upwards of 500 more stocks to put in our newsletter, and we whittle it down to the most active stocks. And Sunday night, we email you our newsletter. And what you have to do that Sunday night is pretty simple. All you have to do is select which signals you want to follow through with. So whether you want to buy into a new signal, you want to sell a signal that you currently are holding a position on, or sell short, whatever that signal may be based off of our analytics. You put that in for Monday morning, and then you sit and wait and hold it all week until the next newsletter comes out to tell you what to do. So that's pretty simple. One thing to note is, what do we not do? We don't day trade. Our frequency is based off of weekly trading, and what we're doing is trying to follow the smart money, the institutional investors, and what they're doing. Day trading is too high of a frequency. We found that our investors appreciate the simple actions of Sunday night. Put it on your phone. You can even do it on your phone. And secondarily, we don't do mutual funds, and so the mutual funds is a much longer play. We believe that over a long period of time, you might see upwards of 8 or 10% return. What we're looking for is 8 or 10% return over a shorter period of time, but without the high frequency and monitoring of day trading. So we're that happy medium between day trading and mutual funds. And so what we're going to go over now is sort of our interactive chart. We've got a Yahoo Finance here pulled up just as an example. And what we're looking to do is show you how and what we do. So we're looking for signals of upward movement of stock positions. And essentially, we're looking for those peaks of when it peaks. And that gives us a signal of when to sell. Let me see if I've got my, nope, I don't have my marker capabilities here, but here we go. We're going to draw it. So we're looking for that. Nope, that didn't work either. So we're looking for that upward movement and then that downward movement. So there's room to gain money here on the upward trend, and then there's money to gain on the downward trend. And this trend actually might be longer, moving down, but here's an option to make some money. Here's another option on when to make money, another option to make money, and on or down. So as the market moves up and down, we're looking for those positions on when and what to trade. So that's what we're providing you on a weekly basis of when those signals occur and when you can capitalize on those gains. And so lastly, we've got our newsletter. Here we are. Let me go ahead and blow this up, make it big. So we've got a couple of different sections within our newsletter. One is essentially our past week recap. And usually we provide those digests via email. For those who haven't subscribed, we've got highlights. So more or less, this is how the newsletter has performed over time. So for this one, we've got 4 new weekly highs, and we are looking at 3D Systems here just on our last interactive chart portion. And then we have, which is the most informational part of our newsletter here, is the stock list changes. So essentially what we're adding and what we're doing with the list. So we recently added a new signal, which is AXDX, and so we've seen 343.5% return in 5 months. And the list, everything that we've been talking about leading up to this right here. So this is our list, and currently we've got 2 new signals, which is AXDX and also Quotient Tech. And all these other, as you can see over here, these greens, these are our new weekly highs labeled over here on the far right corner, and then all of the performers that are doing well. So you've got some that are upwards of 648.1% change in Green Plains Inc. And lastly, we have essentially our definitions of what to do. So if you're a beginner and not sure what to do, here is your little cheat sheet on, when it says buy, what to do: sell and avoid, or buy to cover and avoid. And lastly, we've got our legal, which you can review as soon as you subscribe to get the newsletter. So this is kind of how simple it is. A lot of people, we've received information that they can just kind of do it on their phone. So you can just kind of pull it up, quickly skim through. You see that you need to make a buy. All right, well, you flip over to your provider, whoever that may be, to put that signal in, and then make a purchase. If you want to sell it, whatever that may be, all you have to do is just flip over and make that, and then you got to sit and hold all week. So this newsletter goes out Sunday night. If you want to get your hands on this specific newsletter, please head on over to stocktraderadvisory.com. We've got multiple little locations where you can enter your email address, and it will automatically send you this email for you to review. If you have any questions, please feel free to send us a comment in the video below, depending on what outlet you're viewing this, or you can also email us at info@stocktraderadvisory.com with your questions. If you have any questions about our results, or if you want to review some of our previous videos, please head on over to youtube.com and subscribe. We've got a lot of our trading reports available, or you can check out our blog on our website. If you have any questions, just let us know. We're here. Good luck trading, and have a great week.